Caiu? O que caiu?
Mexer na caixa de luz, né? Não tenha susto. Ele tomou um baita de um susto. Deve ter se borrado inteiro. Para o personal desse homem aí. E se já não bastasse o Homem-Aranha, temos também o Daniel Sá e o sensacional Golpe da Garça. Fala a verdade, tá demais no NI hoje, hein? Já viu, o rapaz precisou de um tempinho para recuperar as forças. Quem acabou se dando mal foi a garota.
Good to see you.
Yeah, what was with that earthquake?
Ah, that. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater.
So the fortress...
If you recall...
but... Wait, seriously?
Aha, yeah.
Yep. It's you two. That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But... Oh, yeah. Then be
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
You're not going to...
I knew you...
Well, you actually agreed.
Ah, so you...
After being down here for so long, I imagine you... Yeah, don't...
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to... Well, it seems our work in the... We should... You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette?
I'm sure You're right.
Desejava fazer uma performance bonita, mas esse resultado me pareceu meio ruim. Também eu não entendi ela dar um joinha no final. Um joinha assim, viu, moça?
Esquisito.
Vamos começar cedo nas artes marciais. Acho melhor o mestre ajudar esse garoto. Senão ele vai chegar na adolescência meio panguelinha. Mais um cidadão que tinha certeza que era... que o lutador não queria fazer isso. A performance era...
chapters are full
Leaving
of
the Ministry of
enthusiasm.
External Relations was definitely the right decision.
O menino fez que foi e acabou como direto pro chão. Garotinho, quantas famílias.
Porra. Desgraça. Deu pra... reserva.
Ainda dá tempo de curtir a vista. E aí, vai encarar? A doideira não para.
What you talking about? Unlimited moral? Unlimited time. Watch your step. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Feel free to check the Aquabus map and schedule for details.
It's like
Feel free to check the Aquabus map and schedule for details.
Looks like we're running out of time.
Feel free to check the Aquabus map and schedule for details.
nice like this tomorrow as well. What's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Is excellent. If you're lucky enough to move in.
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm. Ministry of External Relations was definitely the right decision.
Don't put off until... The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today. Halt! Huh? Oh, it's... Excuse me. I'll be right there. Sorry. Everyone's so busy. Novelette!
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please have a...
That's all right.
Very well.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to...
All right.
Are you done with your...
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede.
That's right. And we came... Do you have any idea?
Judging from your description, a whale of that...
Immersed in primordial sea water.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering... Yes? What is it?
Oh, right. We asked the...
It turns out that the source of the...
The water levels rose.
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time, and have already returned to normal. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appeared.
Navia should be in Poisson, right?
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
Stay put! We're coming up! Watch your balance!
Help! I'm not...
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg. How could this have happened? It hurts.
Just hang in there.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson.
Yes.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him.
He's wounded?
He fell.
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor.
Understood.
All right. I'm sorry. Right. A little earlier, we suddenly heard the rushing water seemed everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water. Those who realized the Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible. But the water that no one knows if this could happen again.
How awful.
It was quite frightening indeed.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Demoiselle! We've got a situation here.
Sorry. I need to go for now.
And out she goes.
Okay. The wounded are being tended to. Of course, traveler.
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
lendária do Linei.
Sorry.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as Linny.
Thank you.
So, what's the situation? Have you
Nope. I've been here a while.
How bizarre. Well, we won't... Excuse...
Gemma? You mean Caesar's?
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, ever since Caesar passed away, I asked her what she knows he's gone.
She's been...
I'll bet. I don't know if I'm honest. I think this is all... Anyway, well, that's everything.
All right, well,
You're welcome.
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom...
You're kidding.
I don't know anymore, but what if?
Called it.
Oh, please.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Hello there. Sorry for... We're actually quite...
You've come to the right I was right up close.
I saw him sometimes.
He does...
But after he died, there were also, as I'm sure you know, the Phantom...
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, I bet Gemma must be... Oh, speak of the devil. That's her over there. If you've got any more questions about Caesar...
So that's Gem. Wait.
Who's asked? Don't be afraid. It looks like you're injured.
Thanks for your concern. But you didn't answer my question.
My name is Linny, and this is my sister.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler.
The weasel posted a war. You knew Caesar. I promise you can...
I never believed that he was the weasel.
Huh.
No, not that I know of.
Got it.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave. I want to be alone with him.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely some...
She's lying. She definitely...
That's fair. In any case...
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of...
Right. That...
Navia? Navia, what?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver... They...
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still they were helping, and... I've known that I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver...
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that. I can understand.
See, it's not just...
How could... Yet the sim... Buying yourself a... No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey!
I'm quite serious. That makes sense. After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us... Personally?
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two I've promised to let the... I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't...
I'd always thought Malus and Silver... I'm so...
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia.
By the way, you can have a look at this.
Oh, Benna, so...
It's okay. The overall outcome indicates that the cost...
Right. Don't think that way. Malus and Silver...
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was...
Oh!
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met. Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of.
Thank you.
Wait! Do you two know each other?
We just met recently.
Thanks to the knave, Spina di Rosula...
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was... That said...
I apologize. My subordinates have...
This is nothing to... As I've told this... Lending your
Without your help...
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver.
Don't say that. As Paimon's... I've never let...
You're right. Water is...
So, you're...
Of course. By the way, Traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just...
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need, Traveler. I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together. You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea. Previously, it was the fortress of Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water level. Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel during some judging by my people initially.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the Linny told me, which is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to...
Oh!
The intel I just...
Got it! So...
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join?
But, are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need...
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, Besides...
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, Traveler? All right. The ruins are...
Okay, let's do... Oh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Meu Deus.
Why do some...
Isso nem tá ativa que eu, porra. Como que isso aqui?
There's no point worrying about the future. Que sera, sera.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
No more
This
free
coffee
coffee
smells
for
as
me.
good as ever. This coffee smells as good as ever.
Looks like no more free coffee.
Fresh fruit, sweeter than syrup.
Take a guess.
Over here.
Lynette's not joining us?
I've had her follow still. Today will be when Caesar before long. I had to pull a lot of...
seem...
Let's go in.
Just be careful. Of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you. Don't get by my wrong.
No, you're right. That complicates the...
In that case...
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit.
All right.
Gente, nunca dá uma volta. Como é que pode isso? E só dá bola fora.
Demoiselle.
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you...
Maybe you should...
Yes,
That's quite...
Oh. This is...
Is something the matter,
Oh, no. I was just trying to...
Do you remember Mr. Javert?
We were...
Right.
Oh, Miss Navia. Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
How...
I've been great. They were knocking at my...
Sometime.
Oh, yes, Miss Navia. These are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. I don't know what we would have done without your help.
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of...
Very well.
Wait. Excuse me. That's right. No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I've heard... And why are there so few people around here?
We must mind the time.
Huh? We do?
Well, now...
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the
My trial? Wait.
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now.
Oh?
Look, it's Navia!
And her 2 attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. And as for the judge...
Please sit in the defense.
All right, but...
Typically...
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Sarah, enough with the whispering! Could someone...
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized? As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every... After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need, not only you... Yes, correct. We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together...
Huh?
How?
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now.
Stay here, Navia. You're one of us.
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you owe...
She was born a free...
Her actions cannot... Please do not
Really? As an individual, you say? Forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is... Even if everything is... Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as a... Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals?
Do you need to
defy? If your justice is flawed, then why should...
As you said, we can also have our own justice. And that...
Demoiselle!
Silver, I remember now. Everything that seemed... Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, don't let them escape!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying? No more excuses.
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
That's...
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Miss...
Please leave with me, Miss Nup.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What can't bear to...
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that...
Malus... Silver...
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake? Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still...
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon?
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I think I saw two Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your...
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
Perhaps those two Oceanids...
I always...
Please come with me.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so... Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought...
Huh?
I suppose so. Ah, Sigewin.
No way.
I see.
Oh, and the...
Thank you.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. So, Neuvillette...
Yes, in fact, amid my...
Yeah, we are...
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then! meet your fate. Huh? Dada Kundala. like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden...
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Stone slates. It seems like...
Perhaps we should just leave them.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And is that a Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these. This says that it's... Step.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third? Or the...
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by time...
Egeria, then. The previous Archon kneeling before the...
Did she herself commit that sin? Also, I'm...
But...
It seems that any further clues will have to come.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to...
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with this.
You still...
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work, Traveler. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my...
Are you really gonna...
She has long...
All right.
I will be careful.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house... All right.
Welcome back.
Yay! And there's good... Paimon's already starting...
Oh, that voice. Is that who I...
Huh?
It's you two. What?
Mona?
Seriously?
Still,
Well, I have. Why did you think? Well, I used to have. There was nothing for it. Nope. Although it is you.
Wow!
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well. Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Whoa!
My name means.
Thrice as great?
I know.
Talk about it.
Megistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak.
That sounds terrible. But anyway, you're not.
Well, I was born.
Oh, that's.
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. The invitation was sent.
What do you mean?
What I can tell, I'm afraid, but on the flip side.
A visionary?
Of course. The old hag could do it. And.
Thanks, Mona.
Oh.
That's the great.
Indeed, and.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with this. Right, but we were able to. Good morning. To be honest, I'm still feeling. But it's time to get up,
And Lady Fur. Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem, it is not my... Look at this.
You mean...
We did not arrive in time to avert this I will say this once more. You must tell me, yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in...
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't... But you found them in some...
That's correct. Which is why I can... The second of these...
I don't.
I'll ask you, my decipher...
All gods don't have the same... I understand your concern.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina. But I have long known... There are several... This is not strict. You have never been...
Well, since you know, there's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine. That's all I have to say. We do not discuss... Oh, the opera's about to...
by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was...
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
Oh!
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion, still I do not understand. Everyone in her, we may have...
Oh?
Normally people...
But if...
We will need to consider, if at all possible. This may be cruel to her, but all... But who will...
Well, that's it. Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in it.
And here you are, drinking tea like it's the most...
That's what family...
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for...
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Me?
Then, how about you, good...
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as...
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things.
That was a little long-winded.
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to... As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Oh?
Well, it's... Huh? Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good...
I see.
He is glad that you...
In that case...
Do any of you have experience hunting? Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette... right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before.
I'm afraid not, though that was their today. A trap, so...
For me, our line of...
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinate...
Yes, and...
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting.
And I can... With discretion.
I remember that...
I did.
What about you, Monsieur Neville?
That makes sense. But I do have one... If we were to... If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Wait, why is that?
Only a hunter who's a...
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to... But we shall require much more courage than any...
Oh...
Eu vi! Ótimo, onde estão? Joguei eles fora. Você... tudo bem. Por quê? promete agora. Tudo bem, eu prometo. Tá bom.
Want to outrun the law? You need to know how it works.
It's been a tough few days, hasn't it? Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks about it, but everyone else just looked a little surprised. Well, it's hard to say. Paimon, after all, you're the most reliable person in the world, aren't you? Huh? Did you just pour some tea? Paimon's never...
Don't be frightened.
Wait.
The voice, you're feeling lost now. Consider the prophecy.
What?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes. Can everything in Tavad so easily be just as are the thing? I believe that you understand. Ultimately,
The voice.
well, I see I've walked in on some live... Fine, just not all... Why, yeah, I'm in
That's right!
Yes. About what we had discussed... Huh? Goodness gracious.
She said that...
The Hex and Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary, but I've never...
Whoa.
Their abilities...
Well, it's not like...
Yes, sure. Perhaps it... Traveler?
Oh, we're...
I see. I guess you could consider me someone who... But even... Perhaps that's what En was trying... I did originally...
You do have a point.
There, it was worth trying, I suppose.
Paimon feels kind of moved by what Mona said. Hey, Traveler. Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
Sim, estes a minha esposa comprou. Eles são...
Huh? Our names are written in this newspaper. Let Paimon see. The underwater... My recent vest. So while the journalist... Charlotte she hasn't been able to get a hold of any...